If you're like millions of Americans who grind their teeth each evening and even to the point of biting through bite guards, I'm going to show you today a little 5-minute exercise that you can do each evening that will either slow it down or completely stop it from happening in your life. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Muscle Repair Shop. My name is Butch Phelps, and today we're going to talk about a little 5-minute exercise to help you stop grinding your teeth. Grinding your teeth comes from stress in your life. Many times you'll see people grind their teeth even in the daytime while they're in thought, but most likely it happens more at night than it does in the daytime. Now, for many people, they've tried various types of ways of stopping that grinding, and the most common one is to get bite guards from their dentist. Over time, people will tend to grind so hard that they'll literally bite through the bite guard, which is no good. That grinding, while the bite guard may protect the enamel on your teeth, is causing all kinds of issues in the TMJ joint up here at the top of the jaw, and also headaches on the side of your head. Well, today what I want to show you is a little 5-minute exercise that can get you to stop that or at least slow it down while you're sleeping at night. Now, one of the first things that I would do is each evening, if you'll look on the side of your face here or feel there's a muscle that runs from your cheekbone here down to your jaw. That little muscle is called a masseter. There's one on each side. And as you open and close your mouth, this is opening and closing here as well. When you feel your face, you'll find out that this feels pretty hard, pretty stiff. Your cheeks should feel as soft as cotton. So in the evening, keep in mind that these muscles have striations that run up and down. Take your thumb and just come across the face. Now, you don't have to dig in really deep because this could be painful if you do, but you want to go deep enough that you can feel it, but at the same time, you can breathe out and allow those muscles to release. And I would work all the way down my face, down to the jaw. I would do that at least 2 times, 3 times if you can. Once you're done with that, now you can start to use the thumb on the side here where you start to come right in and start to come down and flush that right back out. So what we're doing here is we want your cheeks to be as soft as if you were pressing on cotton. And for so many people who grind their teeth, their face feels hard. Now, on the joint here on the side, which is called the temporomandibular joint or the TMJ joint, you have muscles on the outside here, and you also have muscles on the inside. On the outside, you can take your fingers and literally work right around these muscles here with your mouth open and your mouth closed. And so you'll start to soften up into here as well. You can use your finger on the inside by going inside of your mouth, come back to that joint. Now, when you get back to that joint, if it is hard, it'll feel like little pillows back on the inside of that joint. Don't get really violent here with it. Some people want to push really hard, but press just enough you can start to feel it where your finger is. Breathe out and allow that to relax and let go, and that'll take off a lot of pressure right here on this joint as well. So the reason this gets tight has a lot to do with the pressing here. Even if you're wearing a bite guard, you're going to get this tight as well. Third is that what's called the temporalis muscle up on the side of the head here. This muscle literally comes down underneath the cheekbone into the jaw, and as it works its way down, as you are moving your mouth, you'll notice this muscle here, if you look in the mirror, actually moves. Now, for people who get headaches on the side of their face, on the side of their head here, you may find that, like if someone shampoos your hair, or even if you take your fingers and you work in your head this way here, you may find that it's sore. And so at home each evening, work a little bit on each side of your head and start to soften that right back up. Now again, the reason this is tight is because of the gripping of the jaw, whether you're wearing a bite guard or not. It should take you no more than about 5 minutes each evening before you go to sleep. And if you do that, what you'll find is that you'll get your cheeks to be softer. The pressure will come off the joints up here. The temporalis muscle here, as it gets softer on the side of your head, will reduce the headaches, if not stop them completely. And most importantly, that expensive bite guard that you bought, you'll stop biting through it. So again, this is an every evening thing because you have the habit of doing that grinding of your teeth. And again, that'll come from forms of chronic stress. Now, when I talk about chronic stress, I'm not talking about a person on the edge of a nervous breakdown, but I'm talking about someone who has appointments they're having to hit every day. Many times they'll plan more things in their day than they actually have time to do, or they're very diligent in trying to, or vigilant, as one person used to say to me, very vigilant and trying to get everything done that they want to get done. That will cause the chronic stress and many times lead to the grinding of their teeth. If you like this, please subscribe down below, ring the bell, be sure to share it with your friends, and every Monday we'll come out with a new video. And for now, see ya.